Hare Krishna everyone, we are continuing to read the Teachings of Lord Kapila, the book by His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Chapter 4, Approaching a Bona Fide Guru. So yesterday we stopped at a point where Srila Prabhupada said that one does not need to be a PhD or having academic examination to become a great preacher. One may even remain in his position, no changes are necessary. Continuing. For this purpose there is the Varnashrama Dharma, composed of 4 Varnas and 4 Ashramas. Unless society is divided into these 8 categories, it is simply an animal civilization. There must be some systemized, regulated arrangement. For instance, there are different divisions for the body: the head, the arms, the belly, and the legs. Without the 4 corresponding divisions, no society can be conducted very well. There will simply be chaos. The words sthane sthita mean remaining in the Varnashrama Dharma. Even a Shudra can understand what is Brahman, and in that case he becomes a Brahmana automatically. It is necessary that one hear attentively. That is all. It is stated that Vidura heard from Maitreya Rishi, and that Maitreya Rishi was very pleased. Unless one satisfies his guru, one cannot receive proper knowledge. That is quite natural. If one receives his guru properly and seats him comfortably, and if the guru is pleased with one's behavior, the guru can speak very frankly and freely, and this will be very beneficial to the student. By going to a spiritual master and asking for his instructions and then not following them, one simply wastes his time. Nor should one approach the spiritual master with a challenging spirit, but should go with the aim of rendering service. The word nipat means to fall down, and pra means without reservation. The transcendental knowledge is based on pranipata. Therefore, Krishna says, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Just surrender unto me. In quotes. Just as we surrender unto Krishna, we have to surrender unto his representative, the spiritual master. The Guru is Krishna's external representative, and the internal Guru is Krishna himself, situated in everyone's heart. It is not that Krishna is simply in Vaikuntha or Galoka Vrindavan. He is everywhere. He is even within the atom. Galoka eva nivasatya kilatma bhuta. Brahma Samhita 5.37. That is the definition of Paramatma, the super soul. I am Atma, a spiritual soul, and you are Atma. We are all situated locally. You within your body, and I within mine. But the Paramatma is situated everywhere. That is the difference between Atma and Param Atma. Those who are mistaken say that there is no difference between them, but there is a difference. They are one in the sense that both are cognizant and both are living entities. Nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam. But they are different quantitatively. Krishna states in Bhagavad Gita 13.3, Kshetragyam chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Quote, O scion of Bharat, you should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies. Unquote. Kshetragya is the proprietor of the kshetra, the body. The individual soul is actually not the proprietor, but the occupant. In a house, there is a tenant and a landlord. The tenant is the occupant, and the landlord is the proprietor. Similarly, the Atma is simply the occupant of the body. The proprietor is Paramatma. When the landlord tells the tenant to leave the house, the tenant must do so. Similarly, when the Paramatma says that we have to leave the body, we have to do so. To receive this Vedic knowledge, one must approach the proper guru. The guru's qualification is given in every shastra. In Srimad-Bhagavatam 11.3.21, it is said, Tasmad gurum prapadyeta jigyasu shreya uttamam. One should not accept a guru unless one is inquisitive to know the ultimate goal of life. An ordinary man interested in bodily comforts does not need a guru. Unfortunately, at the present moment, the word guru refers to someone who can give bodily medicine. One approaches a Mahatmaji and says, I am suffering from this disease, please help me. And the Mahatmaji says, yes, I have a mantra that will heal you and give you success. Give me little money and take it. This is not a real guru. Nowadays, guru is every single teacher, isn't it? In mainstream media, they say the gurus of social media, the gurus of business world, the gurus of this, the gurus of that. The guru just became an Indian word for a teacher. But it's a deeper definition, deeper term, and the definition is completely different. So, this is not a real guru. One should approach a guru to learn about tattva, the absolute truth. One should not search out a guru to cure some material disease. Rather, one requires a doctor. Similarly, people think that if a person can make him successful in business, that person is a guru. Yes, there it is. The Shastras do not confirm this either. A guru is one who knows the Vedas and the Vedic conclusion. The Vedic conclusion is the understanding of Krishna. Vedaischa sarvairaham eva vedya. Quote, by all the Vedas, I am to be known. Unquote. Bhagavad Gita 15.15. It is not that we have to understand Krishna fully. That is not possible. We have no capacity to understand the unlimited. Advaitam achyutam anadim anantarupam. Brahma Samhita 5.33. With our limited knowledge, we cannot understand the unlimited. Indeed, even Krishna does not understand himself. His attraction is unlimited, and to understand why he is so attractive, he became Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and took on the ecstatic emotions of Srimati Radharani, Radha Bhava duty. If Krishna cannot comprehend the limit of his own attraction and bliss, it is certainly not possible for us with our limited knowledge. If we can simply understand Krishna in part, that is our perfection. Therefore, Krishna says, Janma karma cha me divyam evam yovetti tatvataha. If we misunderstand Krishna and take him to be a human being like us, we become mudhas, fools. Krishna's body is not composed of material elements like ours. And if we think this way, we are mistaken. The material nature belongs to Krishna, and he is the controller. We are under the control of material nature, and that is the difference. One who has real knowledge knows that Prakriti, material nature, is working under Krishna's direction. It is not possible to understand how all this is going on, but we can understand it in summary. Janmadyasya yataha nvayad itaratascha Janmadyasya yaton vayad itaratascha. Everything emanates from the Supreme Absolute Truth, Krishna. This much knowledge is sufficient. We can then increase this knowledge to understand just how material nature is working under Krishna's direction. Modern scientists mistakenly think that material nature is working independently and that things evolve by some chemical process only. However, life does not merely come from life of some chemical evolution. As Krishna states in Bhagavad Gita 10.8, Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattah sarvam pravartate. Quote, I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Everything emanates from me. Unquote. The same conclusion is also given in Vedanta Sutra, wherein it is stated, Janmadyasya yataha. Brahman is he from whom everything emanates. Everything includes living entities and inert matter. Both matter and the living entities come from Krishna. Indeed, the whole world is a combination of matter and spirit, Prakriti and the living entity. Jai, we're going to stop here for today, and tomorrow we shall continue with how the Lord is the source of everything and how transcendental logic is thus very logical. So, thank you so much for tuning in today. The link to this book is in the description. please check out our website shravanamdiaries.com, and we shall see you tomorrow. Hare Krishna.